Picture your body as one big energy economy. Go ahead and save this video because this is going to really help you visualize how your body works and hopefully make some sense. Inside your cells are mitochondria, and you want to picture them like little power plants inside your body. Their job is to help take food, oxygen, and nutrients and help them turn into usable energy in your body. That energy, picture it as metabolic currency. This is the money your body uses to run everything. So every day, those power plants generate a certain amount of currency. Then it's up to you, your body, on how you spend it. If you were to look at it like your budget, what has to get paid first? Your mortgage or your rent, your car payments, your energy bills. So when we're talking about your body, this is your brain, your heart, your lungs, and your blood pressure. These are non-negotiable things that have to get paid first by that energy that's produced by your mitochondria power plants. Everything else gets funded with whatever currency you have left over. And hormones are some of the most expensive systems your body has to operate. Estrogen, very expensive because reproduction requires long-term energy security. Progesterone is like rich. It's very expensive because it exists after you ovulate. Thyroid hormone, also very expensive because it increases how fast every cell in your body burns energy. Testosterone, guess what? It's also expensive because it supports muscle, it supports repair, and it supports your metabolic drive. So how do these power plants actually generate this metabolic currency in your body? They need fuel. They need building supplies, raw materials, maintenance. So if we look at carbs, they're like quick cash coming into your system. They're one of the fastest fuels your cells can convert into energy. Fats are more like energy reserves. They provide slower, longer lasting fuels, are also used to build many hormones. Protein provides the materials to actually build and repair the machinery itself. Your enzymes, your tissues, your metabolic systems, they're all built from amino acids. Then you have the maintenance crew that keeps the power plants running. And what do you think those are? Number one, we have iron. Iron help deliver oxygen so that your mitochondria can actually produce energy, right? B vitamins help your body convert the food that you eat into actual usable fuel. Magnesium helps your body to activate and actually use the energy it's producing. And without all of this, without the fuel, without the maintenance, without the raw materials, your power plant starts to slow down. Think of it like slowly losing your job. If you don't have enough money to pay for the necessities and you're broke, what's going to happen? Same thing with your body. You need enough fuel and energy to be able to support the power plant just to be able to provide basic function in your body. Those are the deposits. Now let's talk about the withdrawals. So chronic stress, poor sleep, when you undereat, when you overtrain your body, when you have gut dysfunction, these are all debits out of your metabolic currency. And then there are things that are actually a direct hit to create damage to those power plants. There's poor diet, lots of junk food, alcohol, smoking. So all the work your body's trying to do, alcohol comes in there and screws it all up and stresses the whole system. Smoking comes in there and starts stealing the oxygen and also provides oxidative stress. And that oxidative stress, picture it like rust over all of your systems, the whole factory, rust everywhere. Body is going to still struggle just to be able to provide basic function. But if that energy production drops too far, like low ferritin, low iron, low B vitamins, low basic minerals, that's when things can get a little bit scary. Because remember, we need to pay basic necessities first, like brain function, stabilizing your blood pressure, healthy breathing, and overall stress resilience. At that point, your body is just struggling to keep the lights on. So expensive systems like hormones, forget it, they get pushed way down the list. And this is when women start noticing things like your cycle becomes irregular or changes, or your progesterone drops. You have thyroid symptoms, you're tired, fatigued all the time, hair starts to shed, or you're gaining weight and you can't lose it anymore. Basically, it's your body trying to balance your metabolic budget because you need enough currency to be able to pay for the necessities as well as expensive hormonal systems. So the goal is to make sure that your account actually has enough funds to pay for everything it needs to run so that you feel good. Obviously, it's way more complex than that, but hopefully that helps you visualize. If you need help figuring out what's draining your system or how to support it, I'm a functional nutritionist. I can work with you virtually from anywhere and we can get a plan going for you so that you have enough funds in your account, you can pay for things like expensive, greedy hormones.